There's no doubt Christmas is for children, and with all the gift sewing, I thought about making something for my little one, of course. I have a 3 and almost a half-year-old boy, and his passion is rubbish trucks. So I thought to make something for him, a rubbish truck in felt, and then I realized that because they open on the back, I could make a pyjama cushion to keep your pajamas in when you get up in the morning. I brought this to have as a model, of course, and I'm going to make it more or less not the same, not as much detail, but I will make a cabin and a belly. Apparently this is called the rubbish truck belly, I didn't know, and well, he told me. And then of course the back will open in the same green felt. I'm going to make it to put your pajamas in. So I think it's going to be quite good. Felt is a really versatile material, and you can make almost anything out of it, any shape, and even if it's not for a toy, you can make it in a bigger size as a cushion as well, and it will be fantastic, really fun. I'm going to start by sewing my wheels together with wadding inside and a bit of white felt on top. The lorry's belly needs a bit of wadding inside to have some structure, and after sewing the details I can top stitch to give it shape. So I can sew the back door on the top, and after sewing all the details on the structure, I can then sew it all together and to the cabin by hand, as well as the wheels. I'm going to start by preparing the wheels, and I need 8 circles of black felt that I'm going to cut using the help of a tin I have. And I'm also going to cut some white circles in felt, smaller ones, to put on top of the wheels to give it an extra touch. And of course the wheels need a bit of wadding inside, so they have more density to them, and they're all sewn like a sandwich. I have so many pieces here. I have the belly of the lorry, which I cut as a whole piece, except for the front. I need the front to cut. So it's going to have, it has the shape already. So I have 2 pieces and some wadding to make it a bit more structured. And then I also have these little strips for, this is a bit broken, for ornament, to use as an ornament on top. And then the back is just a rectangle of material, and I'm going to use some of the pieces just to give it a bit of something. And then for the cabin I have even the mirrors. I have the glass and a few things to put on. And the cabin is going to be closed and filled in with some foam, but not the rest. The rest so you can put your pajamas in. Because it's hollow, the lorry needs some wadding inside to have some structure, and it's all sewn together like a sandwich again. And once this is on, I'm going to top stitch the details so it looks nicer. With my structure done, I can sew one end to the other so it has the shape of a lorry, and then top stitch the corners to give it more structure. And for the cabin, I'm going to just sew the pieces of felt on top with black thread so it looks a bit more vibrant, and then sew the rest of it together. As lights, I'm going to be adding 2 pompons on top of the cabin, and I have to sew them by hand before adding the back of the cabin so I have room to maneuver. I think it looks quite fun, and with the pompons as lights, I think he's going to love it. So using the little cap I left, I'm going to fill it with foam. I sewed the bottom of the cabin all together with the machine, although it was a bit difficult, but I managed. And to sew the cabin and the wheels to the belly, I had to do it by hand as well because there was no other way possible. So this is my cushion to keep pyjamas in. This is one of his jackets, and I think it looks quite good. I think he's going to love it. He's going to love to put his pyjamas in it every morning when he wakes up. And it's a lovely project and a lovely present. Of course, felt has infinite possibilities. You can make almost anything with it, anything your little one likes or you yourself like. And then you can add little pieces to give more detail and even embroider with the sewing machine some other details. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I think it's a fun project and anyone will like it. Of course, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe and give it a like if you've enjoyed this project and don't want to miss anything else, because I upload a video once a week and I leave you other projects with felt so you can have a look. Bye!